12 facts that prove that people all over the globe are already eating the bugs on a regular basis. Michael Snyder reports. Are you ready to eat the bugs? For a long time, we've been told that eating the bugs is just a conspiracy theory, but as you'll see below, more than 2 billion people around the world already eat bugs on a regular basis. More than 2,000 types of edible insects are being consumed. Bugs ingredients are increasingly being used in common foods that we purchase in grocery stores. In fact, you could potentially be consuming products that contain insect ingredients without even realizing it. So anyone that tries to tell you that eating the bugs is a conspiracy theory is not being honest with you. The following are 12 facts that prove that people all over the globe are already eating the bugs on a regular basis. Number one, according to the United Nations, there are over 2 billion people that eat insects as part of their normal diets right now. More than 2 billion people worldwide consume insects regularly, according to the United Nations, which a decade ago began pushing pests as an sustainable super protein for human, pets, and livestock that can benefit the environment and create jobs in developing countries. Number two, a report that was recently published in a major scientific journal says that 2,205 different kinds of insects are now being consumed all over the globe. A 2024 report titled The Global Atlas of Edible Insects, Analysis of Diversity and Commonality Contributing to Food Systems and Sustainability, has identified 2,205 species consumed across 128 countries. Published in the science journal Nature, it notes that Asia has the highest number of edible insects, 932 species, followed by North Africa, mainly Mexico and Africa, North America, mainly Mexico and Africa, and countries with the highest consumption of insects are Mexico, 452 species, Thailand, 272 species, India, 262 species, China, 235, and Japan, 132. According to CNN, Singapore has just approved 16 different types of edible insects for sale and consumption. Singapore State Food Agency approved 16 species of edible insects for sale and consumption in the country, according to a July 8 public circular addressed to food traders. With immediate effect, SFA will allow the import of insects and insect products belonging to species that have been assessed to be of low regulatory concern to the Singapore Food Agency, SFA, said in its release. Insects approved by the SFA include locusts, grasshoppers, mealworms, and several species of beetle. These insects and insect products can be used for human consumption or as animal feed for food-producing animals, SFA said, adding that insects could not be harvested from the wild. Number four, the largest insect farm in the entire world is located in France. In Europe, France is the center of European insect farming for animal and plant feed, a biotechnology company. Innova Feed owns the world's largest insect farm at 55,000 square meters that produces 15,000 tons of protein a year. Number five, in April 2024, Innova Feed opened an absolutely enormous research and innovation center focused on insects in Decatur, Illinois. More recently, in April 2024, Innova Feed inaugurated its first research and innovative center focused on insects in North America, the NIAIC North America Insect Innovation Center, with the presence of Illinois Governor J.B. Pritzker. Number six, an app that allows Germans to scan food products at the grocery store indicates that a whole host of things that Germans regularly eat have bug parts in them. A German app called Insekten Scanner scans a barcode of a food product to tell you whether it includes insect parts in the ingredients. The app, which was first developed in late 2023 and now has over 100,000 downloads, recently went viral on X after several viral posts caused outrage among Americans. The account Wall Street Silver posted a video May 2nd of a user in Germany in a German supermarket scanning items with the app, which they captioned, "We will not eat the bugs," has become reality. In the video, the user repeatedly receives the message, "Insekten gefunden," or insects found. Items include pudding cups, pre-made meals, and even chocolate candies. "Everything has bugs," one user replied. Number 7, the very first insect restaurant in the United Kingdom is getting a lot of attention for the very unique dishes that it's offering to customers. Grub Kitchen in Wales, the United Kingdom's first insect restaurant, focuses on sustainability and is the vision of chef Andy Holcroft. The menu ranges from minced insect bolognese and mealworm hummus and mixed insect pakoras fried with vegetables and served with mango chutney. Grub Kitchen largely has good reviews on TripAdvisor, but one reviewer was skeptical of eating insects, writing, "If this is the future, kill me now." Number 8, there are numerous websites that now offer insect-based products to U.S. consumers. One of those websites called "The Crickets Contain 10 times more vitamin B12 than beef." Different types of insect contain different amounts of nutrients, but they tend to be dense in protein, iron, and calcium, among other nutrients. Mighty Cricket, a US-based website that sells cricket powder, says crickets contain 10 times more vitamin B than beef. Number 9, it's being reported that Thailand already has over 20,000 insect farms. According to the Trade Policy and Strategy Office, Thailand can produce over 7,000 tons of economic insects annually. Thailand has more than 20,000 insect farms, especially cricket farms, the office said. And number 10, in one region of India, silkworms are so popular they are available at every market. Silkworms are considered a delicacy in some northeastern states of India. In Nagaland, a state on the Myanmar border, silkworms are available at every market, known as Eripukka in Naganese. The silkworms are fried, tossed together with spices, vegetables, and bamboo shoots. Crispy fried grasshopper is also a common snack in the state. 11. Here in the United States, more than $2 million taxpayer dollars were spent to create the Center for Environmental Sustainability through insect farming. In 2021, the U.S. National Science Foundation awarded Texas A&M and 2 other universities a $2.2 million grant to establish a Center for Environmental Sustainability through insect farming. 16 multinational companies, including Mars and Tyson Foods, also joined as member organizations. 12. Insect protein has become a multi-billion-dollar industry in North America, and it's being projected that it will experience tremendous growth during the years ahead. The North American insect protein market was valued at nearly $48 billion in 2023. According to DataBridge Market Research, it's projected to reach over $274 billion by the year 2031. Are you starting to get the picture? It won't be too long before bug parts are in most of our processed foods, and they aren't even trying to hide what they have planned. The following comes from Bloomberg editorial entitled "You Will Eat Bugs and Like It." Picture this. It's the year 2093. Your great-great-granddaughter is hosting a dinner party for her friends tonight in honor of the total solar eclipse. She starts on the bug board, taking care to assemble the tint locusts. The hot honey hornets are next. After that is a scorpion kimchi and ant guacamole. And then she takes the baked kazu marzu, a Sardinian cheese that contains live insect larvae, out of the oven and tops it with faux caviar. Wanting to keep dessert simple, she drone ordered some Micolino's ice cream. Guests can top it with cricket sprinkles if they want. Of course, this fictional scenario will never become reality. No matter how many insect farms they set up, it will only make a very small dent in the nightmarish global famines that are coming. Numerous long-term trends are combining to create a perfect storm for global food production that is unlikely anything that has ever been witnessed in all of human history. So they can keep trying to encourage everyone to eat bugs all they want, but in the end, it really is not going to make much of a difference. This is by Michael Snyder on End of the American Dream. Please leave your comments, and thank you for your support. This is by Michael Snyder. About the author, Michael Snyder's extremely controversial new book entitled Chaos is available in paperback and for Kindle on Amazon. He's also written 7 other books that are available on Amazon, including End Times, 7-Year Apocalypse, Lost Prophecies of the Future of America, The Beginning of the End, and Living a Life That Really Matters. When you purchase any of Michael's books, you help to support the work he's doing. You can also get his articles by email as soon as he publishes them by subscribing to his Substack newsletter. Michael has published thousands of articles on the Economic Collapse blog, End of the American Dream, and The Most Important News, and he always freely and happily allows others to republish those articles on their own websites. These are such troubled times and people need hope. John 3:16 tells us about the hope that God has given us through Jesus Christ. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him should not perish but have everlasting life. If you have not already done so, we strongly urge you to invite Jesus Christ to be your Lord and Savior today. Finally, support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.